Now, after you play this, sorry, play is not the right word. After you use the simulator, it's hard to go back. I mean, yes, the graphics are amazing in Train Sim World, don't get me wrong. Hey, Benjamin! We are on our way to the BNSF yard in Barstow. We are running a priority manifest from, well, it started out in Vancouver, Washington, but of course that part is not simulated, so we took the train over in Bakersfield. We are still in the Bakersfield subdivision though. And will be in the Bakersfield subdivision for the next probably half hour to an hour still. Because we are now two-thirds through Bakersfield subdivision. We're just coming up on Wasco here. Oh yes, there is a map. I just don't know if you can see it. So, where's the Bakersfield? Here's the Bakersfield sub. We are down here. No, it's not true. We are down here. So, yeah, as I said, this is the last. Good night, Lisa. We are coming down here, Yuna, and then we are going to the Mojave sub. We will come here and then go up the BNSF junction, and then we're gonna continue here. This is going to be the interesting part. This is going to be where it's getting nice and hilly. Gonna come down here, here, up here, and then gonna go here to Barstow, and then in Barstow we're gonna be going down here to the R yard receiving. So I doubt we're gonna make this tonight during this stream. I mean, even though we still have at least 3 hours. But it's all good.
I saw you remote qualified now, over?
Hello, Mr. Porter. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. So we are coming now past Wasco. And up there you see the planes. The Plains LPG facility is over there. They are processing between anywhere between 50 and 100 cars a day.
They call me on 1 South, he's out there, I got a Z train, Caliente in a minute.
Poor people, I feel for them. No, Florida dude, no.
I think I saw you remote qualified now, over?
Yeah, but who really wants to simulate that?
Appreciate that, 5625.
See, the thing that really is amazing about a Run 8 is the fact that the thing about Run 8 is the multiplayer aspect, really. Now, of course, right now I'm not running multiplayer, but when you run a local, where you run to all the different where you run to all the different industries and whatnot, and you have your conductor with you, then yeah, it's a whole different ball game, because you have your conductor on the ground and he tells you, okay, now engineer 7 comes 7 cars back. and it's just, it adds a whole different level of depth to the sim. Why BTT? No, it doesn't. Hey, B9. Yes, this is in North America. What? Oh, I missed that. Also, hi BTT. Long time no see.
Barstow 1058. You have permission to change between 22759 and 4526.
Yeah, Porter, this is the SoCal part of the map. Southern California to Arizona. In scale 1:1, hence the Oh yeah, I know all about that, brother. Don't worry about it, man.
Track time, Turbulence 159, read 2, switch, or note the signal, Turbulence 177, on the main track, switch yes when you're ready, over.
BNSF 6969, diverging clear, mile marker 6257, BNSF out. I'm sorry, B9. I'm sorry. Well, I appreciate that, BTT. I really, really appreciate that.
F340 to Wilson from control point C177 on siding no switch. Control point C178 on siding switch no. Marshal $10, dispatch ARW.
Okay, BTG, have a good one. I am doing very well. How about yourself? BNSF 6969 diverging clear 657 out.
Dispatch 254 over.
So we are now on a side track. And that of course means nee.
Okay, 6008 Rizzo.
Rizzo 6008 outside center 3 over.
Yeah.
Thank you, Metro. It's always fun.
Yo.
And you just back behind me, aerial air cut me off, then you get the brakes slow, couple of brakes slow, pulling back on you.
Alright, we are going back on the main. Hopefully. I completely forgot to honk the horn. Yeah, so benign, the reason that I said sorry was for hooking you on run 8. I'm sorry. Because I know it's not a cheap proposition.
Going back 20
See, there's several things that I absolutely love about the simulator. One, of course, is the physics. The second is the scale. And, well, third is most definitely the multiplayer. And now we're gonna use once again our counter for me to know when I can throttle up to 50 miles an hour again, because as of right now we are still restricted to 35, as that is the speed on that siding. Once the counter goes to 0, I know that my last engine in this case, because we are running 3 lead and 4 DPUs. So once this one reaches 0, I know that I can throttle up again. See, now we are at 0, so it means all the train is on the main track. I can throttle up again. Alright, I sure sounds good. Yes, I do have a rail driver. And yes, you can use the rail driver with this sim, which is amazing.
Barstow 1058, information to change speed 22759, coming speed at 74526.
Hey, good evening, Shaggy.
Howdy, howdy.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going. I'm building another fill for this Richardson train, and I think I'm gonna take it west.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm taking the I'm taking that priority manifest from Vancouver down to Barstow, yeah.
Which one is that?
What is it? The H-WVABAR.
Oh, okay.
Just a mixed manifest.
Where are you at right now?
Detector milepost 900.
I was just trying to find you on the screen there.
That's funny that you asked, because I just went past the detector on Shafter, East Shafter.
Are you on the Depot Plus server right now?
No, I still have to do my check ride. I'm
Oh, okay. I was
I'm
like,
in the
I don't
public.
see you there.
Soon though.
Soon.
Hopefully.
If I was staff, I would do it for you, but...
Ah, it's all good. I'll just wait. I just bide my time and run the public up and down. But I do find, like, just from what I've seen in screenshots and whatnot, it's gonna be a lot easier to run manifests and stuff like that once you have access to the OC. I think, anyway.
Access to what?
To the OC.
Oh, yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I had no luck yesterday. 2 detectors and 2 times I had dragging equipment.
Seems like they come in waves in this game. Like, I'll go months without hitting anything, and then all of a sudden you get hit 2 or 3 times in a row.
Yeah, copy that.
I'm not positive, but I think they might have the detector hits turned up a little bit on the public server.
Roger that, y'all on duty 5 o'clock, right over? 9-10, roger that. Don't get a Z train by you, they're coming through Barstow and all this.
Oh, I see Rick is just sitting there. Oh, that's no good.
What?
Oh, server must have just gone down. I'm sitting in the middle of nowhere without a train all of a sudden.
Oh, that's not good.
That's what I said. Hi, Rick.
Well, I guess I picked the wrong time to come in and say I've been lurking.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. This is the second time.
That it's gone down tonight?
Ah, no. That doesn't help my immersion.
Was anybody switching when it happened?
I don't think so.
Sometimes if somebody makes a hook too hard, or if somebody breaks a knuckle, it can crash the server.
Well, at least my train went into emergency.
That's right, that's right. QT 4993.
Okay, let's try this again, shall we? So, now we'll see how this is gonna go. Rick, what are you running tonight?
I'm not sure I'm gonna run. I might just lurk.
Hey Rick, I got a question for you.
I
Actually,
may have an answer.
the chat had a question yesterday that I absolutely could not answer. How do you run a fence on these older locomotives? Or do you?
You can in the sim, but it really depends on the railroad who owned them in real life. I know that Canadian Pacific outfitted their SD40 fleet to do it, but I don't know if BNSF and them did.
Southern Pacific had some, and so did Santa Fe with some of them, but they weren't all equipped.
So it really depends on the on the outfit that runs them.
Yeah, in real life, I don't know how you do it in the sim. I've never tried.
Barstow 105A.
Well, this is gonna be interesting then.
75 times, intercept 4526.
Yeah, I know when CN started doing it a couple of years ago, what they did is have one of the newer units lead, and then for the remote units mid-train, the newer unit was the command unit, basically.
Yeah, I
We-
might stop here at the next siding and switch out because I have a SD70 as my third unit, so I might just switch them around.
If you have a newer unit cut in that consist anywhere, you can do it. You just set that unit up as a leader, and then it'll control the other units it's attached to.
Understanding B47 Barnett releasing track time authority number 7786 on the site between CP Solid and CP Lane E13.
I don't know, Porter. As far as I know, most of them don't have, like, most of them, at least in Germany, is where I can only talk about it because I've seen it when I grew up. They don't even use the horn. Hardly ever. I know in the UK they use high and low to sound different from cars. So I guess everybody does their own thing. Oh no, what?
He's coming down, you can just stay there.
BNSF 6969 advanced approach out. I think it's advanced approach. Or was it diver? Oh, here we go. Hey, Matt. YYC as in Calgary. I like it. I still like it. Fellow Albertan, always fun to see. Been a while though since I've seen you. Hey chat, Prototype, welcome.
Thank you, Metro.
Hey, Rick Shady, have you guys heard what the Alberta government did today to the oil trains?
Well, I know Transport Canada slapped all the dangerous goods trains with a speed limit at 25.
Yeah, that too, but Mr. Kenny announced today that he wants to privatize the whole sector.
It's already privatized, though, yeah?
No, the government was running the oil trains. It was government subsidized.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Have to admit, I didn't know that either.
Bring me back to the joint, Danny.
Oh, there was this whole thing with Notley giving CN, what was it, 1.2 billion or something like that?
I remember hearing about that.
Yeah. And this, of course, comes in the wake of that disaster that they had in Saskatchewan, where they had, what, 1.2 million liters on the ground from a train.
Yeah, and those were those new spec tanker cars, the ones that weren't supposed to breach.
Yeah, exactly. BNSF 6969 diverging clear, mile marker 892 Lopez eastbound. Out. Every now and again I get one right too. Yeah. Why is this so addicting though?
I have no idea. I've been hooked since I was a kid.
Wow, no. Wow. 4 years, 6 months. Oh, chat, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to. Hang out here when you want to, lurk if you want to, whatever the case may be.
Thank you, Metro.
Does what work? The code 0 days. Yeah, yeah. Long ago.
Dispatch 254, over.
The checkpoint. Do you mean the BNSF checkpoint? Like the road detectors? Or fault detectors? Yes, they work. Oh, Rick, I didn't tell you that. I had another positive fault detector yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. I was running your stream on my second monitor and editing a video.
Yeah, just no luck.
Well, when all else fails, you do what we do here on the depot. When there's a fault, you blame the fact that Mark was here.
Yep, there you go.
Like I said, they named that industry down in LA after him, the Locomotive and railcar scrapping place. First day we had the San Bernardino sub. He was the first person to trip the detector.
Go figure.
You know, the one thing I'll say about those crude oil trains is I watch all sorts of stuff pass by my house on the main line, but the crude oil trains are the only one that scare me.
No, there's a heck of a lot more on trains that should worry you a lot more.
Yeah, but I'm not so worried about that. I'm worried about all the people around here, too. People in my neighborhood, man, no common sense when it comes to the tracks.
Yeah, but you know what though? Crude oil, of all the things that you could possibly transport, the crude oil is really the least of your concerns.
Yeah, when it comes down to it, there are definitely worse things. It's just what happened in Quebec there.
Yeah, but keep in mind, crude oil doesn't explode. Crude oil burns, and not even well.